Are you ready? Good morning, Team Fullest. This is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my canal. So, guys, welcome to another vlog. So, this morning I wake up. Excuse the laundry. I'm washing some laundries, and yeah, I just have to. So excuse the noise. So we getting into the winter. It's getting a little bit more darker. We're having a longer night, shorter day. So what I normally do in the winter is I try to find something for the kids to do at home, like painting, drawing, or something, because during the winter I don't really go out a lot with the kids. I do like visit movie, like cinemas, events for kids, like activities. I do that, but I don't do it as often as like in the summer. So because after work, by the time you're home fixing stuff, getting ready, the place is already dark. So during the week I really don't do a lot of activities. In the weekend I try my best to plan things to do with the kids in the weekend, but during the week I don't really do a lot in the winter period because it gets darker very quickly. So what I've been doing for the last years is I try to organize something at home, so that the kids have something to do. I know my kids, they like to paint, they like to draw, they like to colors. So I try to get stuff like that for them at home where they can actually paint and color and do their stuff when they want to during the winter time. If they cannot go outside to do it, I'll let them do it inside in the living room, but then I'll be sitting there watching at them so that they don't mess the wall for me. I spread something on the table and then I just allow them to have fun. So what I have been doing is I bought these plastic containers that I used to go to the Action and buy like some colors, some painting, some stuff, and put it in there. But every time they like, okay, during the summer, mama, let's take this outside to the store, and it end up being a mess. I will show you guys what the store look like. I just organized the store not too long ago, and they like, okay, let me just take all the toys outside in the store. The weather was nice. I'm like, okay, I didn't want to put the plastic container inside the house because it doesn't really match with my decoration in the house. So I'm like, okay, you can take it outside because it doesn't really match. I don't really care. So when they take it outside, and it was a mess. So I thought, you know what, let me start looking for something that actually match inside of the house, that I can put it inside of the house and they don't need to take it outside anymore. So I find something at the Bow Pentanel. This is what it's looking like. This one. So I found something at the Bow Pentanel. It was quite a little bit expensive. It cost me like 80 euros for this organizer. It's an organizer that it comes with small storage where you can pack like different things. So I thought, you know what? It has been here now for 2 days, maybe 3 or 4 days now. So today is weekend. I thought I'm home. I have other things to do, but I need to get this stuff together and fix it. Now we have an Action in my area, so I want to fix this thing and then go with the kids to the Action, pick up some few things, and then fill this thing up. So at least this one is not going outside. It can just stay in the living room, in the corridor. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna get rid of this. This entire thing is going because this one has no purpose except my flower. But yeah, I do have so much flowers, so I really don't mind getting rid of this. So I'm going to put this one in the store. This one I'm going to look for somewhere to put this, but I'm going to put this one in the store, and I'm going to build this and then put it on this corner so it stands here. So yeah, that is the plan. I don't really have a lot to do today. I've already cooked. I've not already cooked. I plan to cook. I already cooked actually, but the kids wanted to eat something different. They were like, I want to eat spaghetti and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, I took out some shrimps from the freezer, and I'm going to make something very simple and nice. But I thought before that, the time is still very early. It's just 11 o'clock. I want to see if I can fix this thing, at least finish it before 12, and then 12 o'clock the Action is opened. Maybe I can take the kids to the Action today or tomorrow, and then when we're back home we can cook what they want to eat. So yeah, that's it. So let's get started. Let's just organize and fix this thing quickly. Hopefully it's not that difficult to fix, and I can get this done in less than an hour. So yeah, let's jump into this. So, Team Fuller, so what we're going to do, I'm going to first starting with removing this big thing. I don't know why I even bought this thing, but I like it. So I like it. So I put my flowers on top of it. So I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to get this mini hand vacuum. I'm going to like vacuum the area, just get rid of any dust and stuff like that. So I'm just going to vacuum. After vacuum that, now we're going to open the box. I'm not how we call it in Dutch, timmervrouw. It's like those people that build. I'm not a building woman, but I'm pretty good with fixing stuff as long as it has like a basic instructions. I'm pretty good with those things, so I don't mind doing this. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, sometimes you get some difficult ones, and it's just a little bit challenging when it's a bit difficult, but I still get to fix it. It may take a couple of hours more, but I still find my way around it. So hopefully this is more simple, because today I have a lot on my plate to do. I have a lot I want to get done in these 24 hours. So hopefully I can just get this simple. So what I like to do now, I've opened it, I like to just put everything, at least just count, open all the boxes, make sure all the materials are complete, because sometimes the company do make some mistakes when it comes to some of the materials that they sent you. Sometimes they do mistake. They don't, things are not like complete. So I just like to open everything, make sure all the materials, all the tools, all the screw. I don't know. I can't get the English word off my head right now. But all the tools, yeah, it's tools. Make sure everything is complete. So I'm just getting everything out, counting the storage container, make sure it's complete. Just take a look at it. Everything is good. So now I'm going to get my screw, like get all my stuff ready. Looking at the plan, looking at the tools, and then what I'm going to do also, I like to count all the tools, like lay everything down to the floor, count it, make sure everything is complete, like just put everything separately, because everything just comes in one bag. So what I like to do is just count each and every screw, make sure it's complete before I start my work, because sometimes you can just be taking and starting your work, and then when you're in the middle you realize that the screws are not complete. I had that issues once when I was fixing a bed, and then I had to stop, call the people. They had to send me the exact screw, and I have to wait for like 2 days. So since that day, it's a lesson learned. So I always make sure I have everything complete. I make sure I have all the tools that is needed before ever I start with any work. So because I don't like to start and then it's not there. So now that everything is complete, I've watched at the plan. It's quite easy. It's not a difficult task. It's not a difficult things to do. It's just basically screwing. Um, I I don't have an electric screw, but I'm planning to buy one. Every day I'm like, I'll buy one, but then I never get to buy it because I just love using those ones. It's like a little bit of strength to kind of turn it around, but it's okay. I love I love a little bit of challenge. So I'm just going to fix those are like the legs. The legs, I'm just going to try to fix the legs first, and then after just go in little by little, just follow the instructions from one till whatever number it's on it. But this one is just basic. You just fix the foot, and you just fix the thing where the plastic goes in and out, and it's just very simple. You guys are gonna see. So I'm just gonna start with fixing the foot, and you gotta make sure you screw that thing very very tight, very good into it. Don't add too much pressure, but at the same time add pressure, but not too much pressure, because if you put too much pressure, you might ending up breaking it. So now I'm just fixing the last screw. The foot is the base is complete. I'm just going to fix it in the wall and it fits perfectly. So that is good. That is one check. Now it's time. I'm trying to check how the container slides in and out. So I make sure I get it right. Because if you mess up this area, you gotta start fresh. You gotta take everything out and start again. And trust me, I want to use this 24 hours that I have to do almost everything I can do today, and then I just want to relax the next day. So I'm just like going through this thing where the container slides in and out. It's quite simple to fix actually, just that you got to fix everything from bottom to down. So this is, you're just going to lay it down. So I'm just going to fix that very quickly. It's quite simple. The instructions is very simple, as you guys can see. So when you fix that one, and then you're going to take the next door and the next part of the half and do the same thing. So now fix that. Now I'm going to trying to fix this. So now I need help because I don't want to screw it yet. I want to first fix the other part before screw it. So now I'm going to call my son to like hold it for me, and so that it doesn't break. This, you can do it on by yourself, but there are certain parts that you need someone to hold, or because you don't want to break it. So he's gonna hold that whilst I'm going to like fix everything, like turn the screw and make it tighter so that it doesn't break. And I'm gonna do that with the other half. The video was quite a bit long, fixing everything, because I fix it and then I have show you guys where I'm organizing the stuff and going to the store with the kids. So it was quite a long video. So I'm trying to separate it into 2 or 3 videos, so at least the video is not like super long for you guys. So yeah, so now I'm just going to fix the other half and then um screw fits, make sure everything is holding tight. You guys are not going to see where I'm going to fix the top, but I'm also going to fix the top because I was so busy I forgot to raise the camera up a little bit, so that you guys can see how I'm going to fix the top. As I'm working, I like to go through the instructions again, because sometimes sometimes you feel like, oh, I know how it's supposed to, and sometimes you end up making mess. So I like to go through the instructions whilst I'm still doing it. I'm still working. When I work this part, I would like to go through the instructions to make sure I'm on the right track. So not that when I'm done, I have to go through everything again. So now I'm just going to fix the top. And as soon as you fix the top, it's almost done. It's just like fixing the back, and everything was just good. So now that I've fixed the top, and I just have 1 or 2 adjustments to make sure I tighten the screw. That is the back of the thing. So now I'm going to get another tools, another of those screw thing. This one, the top was a little bit different. So I have all of this. We call it in Holland, in Dutch we call it gereedschap. I have almost all the gereedschap in the house. I have all the tools to fix stuff in the house, because one thing about me, I hate going to ask someone to borrow me stuff. Like, I just can't stand it. I just like to do things, mind my own business, and I don't like to borrow stuff from people. And because sometimes I feel like when you borrow stuff, then people know what is going on in your place, and I don't like it. I just like to do my own stuff and just keep it on the low. And now I'm going to fix this one top, because this one was different. I could fix that slide easily, but if I fixed it, then it was going to be difficult to fix the top. So what I did is that I fixed the top, and then as you guys can see, I still have one more on the floor. And then when I fix the top, I just have to find a way to fix the slide easily, the last slide and the on the top easily. Yeah, so it was very easy, and now I'm going to fix the other one. And after that, it was just trying to fix the back and nails the screw. So yeah, it was quite an easy task. It wasn't as difficult as I was thinking. I know it's gonna be not that easy because I've already saw the planning on the website on how it's built, so I know that it wasn't going to be difficult. But of course, when you're fixing these things, everything is new. It's not something that I have fixed before, but I've worked with so many other stuff. So now it's time to fix the back. They kind of gave you a couple of nails to fix, to kind of nail it down, but it wasn't enough. They just gave you like, I think they like 3 4 nails for the top, 3 at the side, and then at the bottom. So it wasn't complete. It was okay, but me knowing that it wasn't as secure as I would want it, so I had to go and get my toolbox. You guys will see that later. I went to get my toolbox and I had all of these nails stuff in there. I have always, sometimes I just go to the store and I buy them and I just keep them in my toolbox. Maybe a project will come and I need it. I don't need to stress and go and thinking of buying stuff. I have this mentality. It's like when you have extra money, buy extra things and keep it for the day that you don't have. So that's my toolbox. For the day that you don't have, at least nobody needs to know that you don't have money. You can just go on with your life and just do your stuff. I do that basically with everything. Even when it comes to toothbrush, toothpaste, I always buy like 4 or 5 toothpaste and keep it in the house. And so the days that I'm running low on cash, my neighbors don't need to know I'm running low on cash, because even if I don't have the cash, but I still have the things at home. So that's how I basically do my life. I barely go to someone and be like, borrow me money or give me this, because I got my things under control. I just plan my life in a very simple way. So yeah, this is it, and it was finished. So stay tuned for part 2. I don't want to make this video too long, so now I'm just going to raise it and let it stand, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished result. So Team Fullest, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share this video and let me know what you think in the comment box. So now I'm just going to vacuum, get that area cleaned up before ever. It's not dirty because I've already cleaned it up, but me being me, so I just gotta clean it up again. So now I'm just going to put it fits perfectly. So yeah, stay tuned for part 2. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support.